Hey YouTube, it's Sam, and it's snowing again. I'm so sick of the snow. I got out of school early today after being a half hour late. Thank you, bus. Yeah, my bus driver hates us. Actually, that's what I'm going to talk about today. How much I don't like taking school buses, and how I'm sick to death of snow. Okay, so starting with buses, I'll be doing another video to make up for this one. It's going to be me ranting for a couple minutes, but yeah, I'll make it up to you in the other video I'm going to make next. Anyways, yeah, so school buses. Mine in particular is awful. If you look at a couple of my other videos, I'm pretty sure I've talked about it a couple times, but it's getting worse and worse as the weather gets worse and worse this winter. Um, Okay, just for today, for example, my bus is supposed to be arriving at the school at 7:45. We get to school around 8:30 every day. School starts at 8:10, so you can already see the one problem there. And now, every once in a while, you would think, okay, whatever, that's fine. Who doesn't like being late to school and not having to get attention for? That's great. I don't know why you're complaining. Um, well, I'm one of those weird people who actually sort of kind of like school for the most part. Yeah, there are a couple classes that I don't really care if I'm late to, like my English class, and I'm a writer. I normally enjoy English, but for me it's sort of kind of a waste of time because it's sort of almost like a repeat of freshman year English. But yeah, so I don't mind missing like English. I don't usually mind being late for electives. Um, History I usually don't mind being late for. There are a couple classes I don't mind. But then there are other classes and events at school where it happens in the morning and I need to be to school on time, and because of my bus I'm never on time. Like for midterms last week, I'll try and link somewhere here the video I did on midterms. Yeah. I got to school a half hour late for midterms. I was surprised. I actually thought we weren't going to get the kids on my bus weren't going to be able to take it. I got really nervous because midterms are such a big portion of my grade. And that is my bus's fault because my bus driver doesn't realize that we need to get to school, I guess, before 8:30. So, and it's not really fair to us either. It's just not cool. She needs to get up earlier and stop complaining about how she's losing beauty sleep. Yeah. Really, if you want to be a bus driver, understand that you have to get up early. It's that simple. And then if you don't want to drive in the snow like she keeps saying she doesn't, don't be a bus driver in New England. Move to California or Florida or somewhere else. That's what I think. Okay, moving on from buses, because if I keep going, I'm going to have a video I can send to the bus company about how they need to fix this because I'm sick of being late to school. What else did I say I was going to talk about? Oh, no. Okay. There hasn't been 1 week so far in January in 2011 where we have had a normal week of school. We've had more snow days than I can count at the moment. We got out of school early today because of snow. This snowstorm was supposed to hit at 3 and it hit at 11:15. So normally that would be a half day point, but instead we all had to wait around for buses to be called and to pick us up. So I was sitting at my school until about 12:30, waiting for a bus to come to pick me up. And I was actually having a bet with one of my teachers about when my bus was going to come because everybody knows my bus is late all the time. So we were actually having a bet to see what time it would come. Most of us were betting on around 3. But yeah, so got picked up at 12:30, got home around 1, which was not too bad considering the roads are a little bit disgusting. But yeah, anyways, back to snow. I'm sick of it. I I don't mind when there's like a foot and it's nice and powdery, but this stuff is ice and jagged pieces of ice coming out of the snow, and it's not the fluffy stuff anymore. And there are no hills in my town, so I can't go sledding and have fun with the snow. No, I have to stay home and watch as it just piles up to the first floor windows. And I'm getting absolutely sick of it because, well, I would like to be able to get my driver's permit. Yes, I am 16. I have been 16 since October, which means in Connecticut I can get my permit anytime now. But my parents want me to wait until the weather's better. And at this rate, I'm never going to drive. I'm not going to be driving for a really long time. The longer the snow takes, the farther away my license is. And I really, really like my license. Um, yeah, so I'm going to finish up now because that was a 5-minute rant about snow and buses. So I'll make it up to you in a video I'll make in a few minutes. Okay. Bye. Have a nice, what's today, Wednesday? Have a nice Wednesday.